So hey guys, I looked tore from the floor because it's been a long day. And if you see my previous vlog or maybe the next vlog after this, I don't know which one I'm gonna upload first, but basically I did go shopping. I wasn't intending to spend the money that I spent, but there's plenty more where I can, like, it's fine. I'm actually really happy with everything that I got, and I haven't done a proper mall vlog in such a long time, so I feel that it is long overdue. And I kind of want to talk about the way that I shop now. It's a lot different than the way I used to shop. I used to just kind of like, I don't know, I don't know. I guess we'll just get into it and then we'll talk about it. So, this is in really no particular order, or maybe you know what? Let me show you this stuff first. Adam, where's my bag? Give me my pink bag, Adam. I'll show you in this bag. I got, well, I got some braiding hair because I want to put my hair in braids and just kind of like, so I went to the beauty supply and I just got some braiding hair. So there's that. Oh, I got me some water because the pink bag, baby. Where's the pink bag? You just had it. Okay, I went to this store called Half and Half, and they just are, this got the original tags and everything. Let's see, how much was this originally? I'm curious to know. So, what I don't think it's gonna have the price on it.
What's the process in the garden?
$25. And then you gonna still take all my stuff out. Okay, anyway. The way that I like to shop now is I like to get things that are nice and good quality, but for a fraction of the cost. It is nothing new. A lot of people do it like that. I just feel like I'm finally crossed over into final boss mom mode. I mean, not really, but I'm crossing over more into middle-aged mom, where I am bargain shopping and like finding good quality clothes, but you know, for a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? I think for a long time I would just get cheap clothes for the cheap price. I've always shopped cheap, but I would get things that were actually cheap, you know. But the name of the game is to get things that are name brand. The name of the game is to get things that are known, good quality brands, and getting them for a huge discount, or at least the best discount that you can, you know. So so at Half and Half I got this North Face shirt. So just a basic black shirt, and it still has a North Face tag on it, and it was originally $25, but I got it for $8. So, you know, that's how it works. I mean, literally 1/3 of the price. The North Face is a good brand, and yeah, you know, so when you just kind of throw on a shirt and, you know, whatever, so that's why I feel really good about that. Of course, we went in the mall. I went to Miss A, my go-to store. Okay, Miss A got some actual cheap quality stuff, but I'll always love Miss A. I got this little necklace. At some point I want to have like a real gold or silver necklace that I'll just wear and never take off. That's how it is with these earrings. I bought these earrings that are real gold and then literally never take them off. They literally never tarnish. So I want to get some actual good jewelry at some point, but for now the little fun stuff is still cool. I got this little clear bag because I wanted to put a bag in my purse to organize stuff, and you know, you can never get enough of like little bags like that. So, you know, nothing crazy. And then, so then I really want to show you my Rue 21 stuff. So I went to Rue 20, and then also I went to Chili's and only, you know, didn't spend much. We did the like cheap lunch menu. So I mean, this is what I feel that I am crossing over into, is like shopping for cheap, but like it's actually good quality things. So I don't know. Anyway. So Rue 21, they're kind of like my Five Below. You know, you guys know how much I love Five Below. But Five Below has actual cheap quality stuff. I still love Five Below. But some stuff is nice, some stuff is you know, their clothes, I do like their clothes, but sometimes their clothes are just a miss, especially when it comes to the summertime. I feel that they do the best when it comes to sleepwear, like pajamas and stuff. But like shorts are always booty shorts, like going up your, like, you know, like just not it. You know, like their clothes are just kind of not it right now. It's been a huge miss. And I really need some new summer clothes. So I'm kind of slowly trying my best to slowly buy some summer clothes. So anyway, you guys know Charlotte Russe is like my Five Below, and now it's Rue 21. When you go into the mall, you know, you tend to, I know a lot of people look at the mall and they're like, everything is expensive going to the mall. I don't even set foot into the mall because it's expensive, but you have to know how to do it. Now, I did go to a specific mall, which is the mall that is close to me, which has like the cheap stores basically, but still you have to kind of know how to do it. I could have went into Victoria's Secret. I could have went to, you know, some of the more expensive stores in that mall, because that's not the bougie mall. The bougie mall, we're gonna do a challenge and see if I can get some cheap stuff from the actual bougie mall, like North Park Mall or Galleria. But this mall, still out of my price range. I don't like paying a ton of money for clothes, or I don't like paying like money for the cheap stuff anymore. I don't know. So Rue 21, I think, is up my alley. It really depends. You have to really know what your style is. You have to go according to that, because they have a lot of cheap looking stuff. They have a lot of basic looking stuff that's like not my style, but I guess you just have to know what your style is and go according to that. So I am pleasantly surprised by this, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I saw that this is a long shirt. Okay, I am tired of the crop tops. I am tired of shirts being this short. This shirt that I'm currently wearing is short. It's super short. Let me see if I can even angle it down. Like, this shirt right here is like super short, and I have a lot of high-waisted pants, and I have to wear high-waisted pants because the shirts are crop tops. So it's just like, so therefore, I saw these that are like really long, and it made me very excited because, like, you know, we will see if it rolls up, because I also have a problem with shirts doing that. They'll like roll up. I'm just like, so we will see. I think it may be a weight issue, and as I continue to lose weight, maybe it won't experience that so much. But yeah, anyway, so that was the first thing that caught my attention. And I got 3 of these, by the way. I got pink, white, and black. They're $6 a piece. Yeah, they're all $6. So incredible price for basic t-shirts. And I know you may be thinking, okay, they're just basic, like, you know, and I was willing to look at the tags and just be like, it's probably polyester for that cheap, you know. 95% cotton, 5% spandex. I am not lying. Can you see? I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah. Come on. Come through. 95% cotton for $6. Y'all out here going to freaking, what was that place that people were talking about? Aritzia. And there was a shirt in there for like $40, and it was 100%, like, it was like polyester. Y'all out here going to all these expensive stores and getting polyester and getting scammed. Y'all out here going to Zara and spending $40 on a shirt and it's polyester anyway. That's crazy. Anyway, $6, 100% cotton. The catch is it is thin. It is pretty thin. It is a little see-through. Nothing crazy. I'm okay with that. And to be honest with you, in the summertime, I really don't want anything that's real thick anyway. So this kind of like astonished me when I saw these. First of all, they're nice short sleeves, basic. You can pair these basic shirts with literally anything. And they're really long, so they're not like crop tops. And they're $6, and they're 100%, like 95% cotton. Like, you cannot beat that at all. That's why I was just super happy about that, because I was like, that's how you do it. Okay, next, which is my favorite, new plug. All of these things, new plugs. This is new to me. And I see my future and it's bright. You know what I'm saying? I see where I'm gonna be shopping now. I see where it's gonna, you know. So, Macy's. I hope my Macy's does not go out of business anytime soon, because actually I'm just now getting put on to Macy's. Discount rack. With any store you go to, go straight to the discount section. Period, point blank. That's how I got those cotton on shirts. I got these cotton on shirts, which are basic shirts, and they were $5 each. So, also, I want to mention, when it comes to shirts, I typically like to buy in the $10 or less range. I'm not paying more than $10 for a top, and that's just me. That's just how I do it. Unless it is just something that's really rare, I just gotta have it. It's just, but I don't know. I'm especially like summer, quick and easy tops, tank tops, things like that. I am not willing to spend more than $10 on tops. Bottoms, I'm gonna just say 20. I'm not willing to spend more than $20 on bottoms, and that's just what it is. Now, when I get rich someday or whatever, I may change my mind, but that is just kind of my personal rules when it comes to shopping. This is why I don't be shopping at these really expensive stores, because you're getting honestly scammed anyway. That's what I'm saying. You're going to these stores, you're paying for the name, and you're getting scammed because the quality isn't there. However, so we're starting off with the Bang. These are clothes for my kids. So same with kids. Kids wear could be even better because their stuff is a little bit cheaper. It just depends. So starting off with the Bang. Now I know this is a hot long sleeve shirt, but this is the brand Levi's, and I want to see what this is made out of actually real quick. 100% polyester for Levi's. Levi's, y'all gotta do better. Dang, whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna move on. Anyway, so this is a shirt, Levi's. Levi's is a good brand. Originally, this was $42. This is what I'm talking about. You're paying $42 for polyester, which is crazy, but what? Because you're paying for the name. You're paying for the name. But I refuse to pay that amount of money for the name. I'm still gonna get the name, but I'm gonna pay less. Okay? I paid $10 for this shirt. This is for my son, my oldest son. And I just figured I'll get this. Sometimes the stuff that's really on clearance are the things that are out of season. So if you are willing to get something that is meant for the winter time, and just kind of have it for, and then when that time comes, you know, like I'm okay with that, but it's up to you. I don't do that all the time, but I just had to have this. I thought this was so cute for him. He doesn't have anything like this, and when it's winter time, he'll be ready. This is so cute. The little logo and everything. It's only $10. It's only $10. It has the original Levi's tag. You know what I'm saying? I love when it's stuff like that. Now, I also want to mention, I know a lot of people shop secondhand. They shop thrift stores, things like that. My family shopped at thrift stores when I was growing up. And so they do a lot of bargain shopping, but that was their thing. They refused to step foot in a mall or anything like that. So that was kind of their thing. They would find name brand stuff, but it was at the thrift store. Me personally, I do not like thrift stores. Nothing against it, but it's like I grew up that way, and so I like the same appeal, but not from a thrift store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I really don't have nothing on thrift stores. They're not any, you know, like I don't mind thrift stores, you know, like it's just that like I like to go to the mall. That's how I grew up, going to the mall and blah 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 blah. And like with Shein, like with the tariffs happening, it's looking like Shein and Temu or whatever are not really going to be my plugs anymore. Shein was kind of my plug. I was actually actively shopping at Shein. You guys know I would be doing those Shein hauls. I personally have stopped. I haven't even checked to see if the prices really went up or anything, but I kind of just thought to myself, like, I'm really not gonna go there, to be honest with you. Like, I really just kind of want to gravitate more towards shopping in person anyway, instead of the whole online thing. So, and then on Shein, you're not getting name brand stuff, you know. So anyway, Shein price for Levi's name brand name. Okay, love that. Okay, next. So the next thing I wanted to show is these pants. These are Tommy Hilfiger little shorts for boys, and they were originally they were $40. Originally they're $40, but I paid $15 for these. You feel me? 60% cotton. I can deal with that. Good job, Tommy Hilfiger. But yeah, you got the little Tommy Hilfiger right there. And I just thought these are cute for Adam. You know, they're very nice quality. Very nice. Just very, very nice. Like, yeah. So, 10, 15 for that. I'm not willing to pay more than $20 for bottoms, so that was in the range. Plus, for shorts, even more so. Okay, you saw the Tommy Hilfiger bottoms? Catch this. The Tommy Hilfiger shirt. So cute. Still the original tags on it. You know what I'm saying? And it was originally $22. So on the tag, it's originally $22. And I ended up paying $8. So this is going to be like so tough. The shirt, the Tommy Hilfiger shirt, and the Tommy Hilfiger bottoms. You see the vision. You see the vision? You see the vision. That's going to be so cute for him. Oh, man. What? That's why I was like... Okay, and then I got this Timberland shirt. Timberland, and it was originally it was $28 with original tags. So I mean, we got the original tags, okay, and I paid $7. So it was originally like almost $30, and I paid $7. So cute, so cute. You can't beat it. Like, I love shopping like this. Why didn't nobody put me on? I know you guys have been out there shopping like this forever, and why has nobody put me on? So I feared this is kind of the way I'm going to gravitate into shopping. Actually getting the name brand stuff, the nice stuff, the high quality stuff. Paying for the name, but not paying the price. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here paying no $30 for a kid's t-shirt. We're not doing that. Okay? And the crazy thing is, there was so much more stuff that I found. If you go to my vlog, I don't know if it's going to be before or after this video. It may be after, because I'm just so hyped on the stuff that I got. But I kind of hit the jackpot at Macy's. Like, I found a lot of stuff that was in the same price ranges, like shirts anywhere from $7 to $10. They had all types of good, nice brands. I tried to just have self-control and just stick with the ones that I really, really, really like the best, and just kind of go from there, because I wanted to, you know, they had Nike, they had a ton of Tommy Hilfiger. Like, Tommy Hilfiger was probably the most that they had. They had Calvin Klein. The only thing is, they had Polo, like Ralph Lauren Polo, but the only thing is, like, Ralph Lauren, even on a huge discount, is like still expensive. Like, they had shirts for like $14, and I was kind of like, yeah, no, like, that's just the thing with Ralph Lauren Polo. Like, it's expensive, and I love Ralph Lauren for my boys, and I want to get Ralph Lauren stuff for them. I'm gonna just continue the hunt to figure out how to get Ralph Lauren for cheap for them, so we'll see. And then also I wanted to mention, Macy's had a sale today, like a big flash sale for like 80% off of Nike, and I saw that on their app. I didn't see it in store, but I saw it on their app. So I got Remy a black Nike shirt. It's just plain black with a swish on it, the Nike swish, and it was $10. I think originally it's $20-$30. I don't even know, but I know it was definitely a deal. It was 80% off. Plus, you could like ship it. Shipping was $10. I was like, heck no. So I did in-store pickup. So they're gonna ship it to the store, and I'm gonna pick it up from the store for free, and I'll only pay $10, which I already bought it basically. But once again, Nike can kind of run, you know, a little expensive. Nothing, it's not it's not one of the most expensive brands like Polo or whatever, but it is kind of up there when you're looking at brands, and a lot of people do like Nike. So I like Remy having a good Nike shirt. It's just, like I said, plain black, basic black Nike swish shirt, short sleeve, great to wear in the summertime. And yeah, and also, even when it comes to shoes, I do want to start getting my boys more sneakers, more shoes. The shoes I bought them, you know, at the time, they're starting to, you know, so I am on the hunt for kids' shoes as well. Finding a lot of good stuff from what I'm seeing. I'm just kind of waiting to get paid more and kind of just going from there, because I don't want to get everything all at once. I kind of did a little damage today, nothing crazy. Like, I could have went to Zara. Like, I spent maybe $100. Like, I spent about $100 today, also including going out to eat, you know what I'm saying? But going out to eat, buying name brand amazing clothes and stuff like that for $100. Or I could have went into Zara and got like 2 things for $100. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to freaking wherever, Lululemon, got their stuff super expensive. Like, you're paying for the brand. You know what I'm saying? Some of these places, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But that is just kind of what I like. I do want to try this challenge with North Park Mall or Galleria Mall. See if I can make $100 stretch, buy name brand stuff for like cheap, stay in my range of prices that I like to stay at, and just see what happens, you know. My birthday is next week, so we'll see. But I love this little mall haul that I did, and yeah, so I will see you guys later. Okay guys, so real quick, here's part 2 to the haul. I ended up returning the North Face shirt because I really didn't like the way that it looked on me. I didn't try it on yesterday because I was going shopping with my son, and he was just like, ah, so I didn't try it on. And I was kind of in a rush to just get it and go. I wanted a big t-shirt that fits overweight and baggy, so I kind of wanted to show a part 2 to the haul because I did get a few things today. So yeah, so first, this shirt that I'm currently wearing, I literally changed in the car. This is a Columbia shirt, so like the brand is Columbia. You feel me? The back, you're not gonna be able to see real good, but it has, the back says Columbia, whatever, right? And so I really just exchanged the shirt and was able to, the North Face shirt was $8, this one was $7, so that put me at a $1 negative. Okay, hear me out. So this shirt was basically girl math free. This was an exchange. Now I'm at my store at Half and Half. They have this little pamphlet here to tell you the prices. So they were having a 99-cent sale today, like a big 99-cent sale today. So but they only have it on certain days, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to browse through some clothes. I really wasn't planning on getting more stuff, but I really just couldn't really say no to the sale. So yeah, so let's kind of get into it. So I got this shirt right here, big baggy shirt. That's kind of what I was looking for. This is Old Navy, and this was 99 cents. Originally $25. Originally $25. I got it for 99 cents because it was red tag for $6, and red tag that's $9 or less is 99 cents. Okay, this is another Old Navy shirt. So this is another Old Navy tag, you know, the sticker's still on it, no holes, no stains, and red tag $7, so it was under $10, so it was 99 cents. So nice. I don't think this has the original price on it, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure it was like a good little discount. But this one still had the Old Navy tag on it, you know what I'm saying? And then this one, this shirt says Windover Construction. I don't really care. I actually think it's kind of cool. And it's just one of those like zip up tops. I've tried it on. It fits so beautifully. I just like the way, you know, I like tops like this, you know what I'm saying, with the zip. And I like the fabric. I like the way it fits. It's actually quite a lightweight fabric. I have quite a few. I have like 2 other tops that are similar to this, but they zip all the way down. So this one, anyway, this was $12 red tag, so it was $2. So yeah. So with my, all I'm trying to say is I ended up paying $3 for these clothes, to walk away with these, and then also this. I only paid $3. Now, granted, one of them was an exchange, but this is what we're talking about. For Old Navy, and speaking of Old Navy, so I'm holding this bag because what I ended up doing was I bought these flip-flops yesterday. They had a sale. Oh, well, I still have the paper tag on it. They had a sale going on their website, and like a crazy sale. So I was able to get these flip-flops for $5. So yeah, in my size and everything, perfectly new. These are going to be my new everyday errands shoes. So the girls that get it, the girls that don't. I'm in my full-blown middle-aged mom bargain shopping bag. I'm in my middle-aged mom bargain shopping bag, and it just is what it is. So yeah, you know, like, I am very, very, very happy about the shopping I was able to do. All in all, between, well, all of this, going home with new stuff, and only spent $3. Yeah. No, because why do I actually kind of like this? Why do I actually kind of like this? I probably would do something to the hair, put some product on it. Why does this kind of eat though? Only $8. This is probably gonna be the birthday hair. This was the one I originally was looking at. I could get 2 of them that look just like this. Cause she's giving daddy. She's totally giving daddy. So yeah, I did a thing. You could consider this my birthday hair. I totally was gonna do braids, and I still might. But why does this hair kind of eat? Why does this hair eat kind of down though? Like, she's giving what should have been gave. She's giving what needed to be gave. And I think that for my birthday, this needed to be done. Because the hair that was what was not giving at all. It was giving dead. It was giving frizzy, lifeless, ugly. Like, I just hated that hair. I'm ready to throw it in the trash. And I feel that this is giving birthday. Now she's gonna look good for 5 business days, but she was $8. You gotta know where to find the deals, guys. You got to know. Granted, I got three wigs for $8 a piece. Now I don't like that I did that. I feel like was 3 necessary. I did get the curly one, and I got another one of these. So one can be one that I actually wear on. Like, the thought process was get one for like actual special occasions, like going to church or going somewhere nice. One of these is just an everyday wig to just look cute and glamorous on an everyday basis that can handle the wear and tear. And the curly wig is just somewhere in between. Maybe I should have got 3 of them. 3 of these. Maybe I should have left the curly one alone. I wanted to experiment with the curly one though, because I never get curly wigs. I just feel like it's so out of my comfort zone. It's so like not what I am used to. This wig is pretty much ready to go. Now I need to kind of cut the lace and stuff, but this wig, that's why I have this. But this wig, in a nutshell, is ready to go. Everything is, the hair is already styled, everything like that. But the curly one, I do think I'm gonna have to style her for sure. You know, I'm gonna have to kind of go in and tweak her a bit. But this one, she was ready to just plop on my head, and she was just ready to go. And I feel like this elevates my look so much. Like I said, it's really just the fact that it's my birthday month. And speaking of birthday month, I probably should have looked for some nails. So now I don't really know where to look, because I don't want to get my nails done, but I want to have, now I do have some nails at home. So I might can just rock with what I have at home, just pull out what I got and just go from there instead, because I do want to do my nails for my birthday. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just stick with the ones that I have at home. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of the motive for me, this is me getting my hair done for my birthday. This is me getting my nails and feet done for my birthday. All of that will just be done on a budget, cheap. You would think that this is a nice, expensive little something. You know what I'm saying? If you really just kind of didn't know that, then you would think that this was something kind of expensive. So I don't know. Plus, you know what's crazy? Maybe getting something that's not black all the time accentuates my looks anyway. Maybe going a little lighter on the color looks better on my skin. Like, we're not gonna look at my face right now, but maybe going a little bit lighter with the color is actually kind of maybe it looks better on my skin tone than going with black all the time. That's another thing. I always stick to black, and I feel, or like super dark brown or whatever, and I feel like I should experiment have to be blonde or like honey brown, but maybe just little highlights like this. This is like such a perfect color. I'm like actually so obsessed. Then I'll never find this wig again. See, the thing was, I went to another beauty supply, and the wigs that looked like this, that were kind of long and cute, were $40 minimum $40. This one was, what did I say, $8? So this other beauty supply, they be having sales on wigs, and sometimes they'll have cute ones. They had like 3 or 4 of these. I got 2 of them, so there's 2 left. And when it's gone, it's gone. And they don't always have these sales, but I try to kind of look whenever I do go in there and see if they, because I remember the first time I was like, really, a wig for $9? Yes, it's synthetic, but I feel like synthetic wigs should be $9 anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be no more than $9, because synthetic wigs only last like a month. What am I paying $40 for a wig that's not even gonna last that long? You know, so it's just kind of like, I think this is gonna be my birthday hair, and then I think doing braids is gonna be more so for the summertime for me. So yeah, because I think this is giving